We'll cover the copy tool and the paste tool with TwistedBrush Pro Studio. Let's make a mark first on our page so we can demonstrate the copy and paste tools. So I wrote a simple couple lines on the background layer. Going to select the copy tool and draw a box around what you want to copy. If you hold the Control key down, you can move the box in release and select what you want to copy. When you release the right mouse button, you now copied that selection to the clipboard. It's a standard Windows clipboard that you can share with other applications. However, when you also use the paste tool, which I'll select now, it allows you to place the copy of the image from the clipboard onto your page. As you right-click and drag, you can change the orientation and the size of what was in the clipboard. Hold the Control key down to change its position. When you release the Control key, the image is placed. And you can repeat that as often as you like. If there's a size that you like and orientation, you can switch to stamp mode for the paste tool. And now when you right click, it will keep the same size and orientation, just allow you to place it. So it's a convenient way to place multiple copies quickly. But you've noticed we've picked up the white of the background. That's because we're working on the background layer. The background layer doesn't have transparency. So if you want to do something where the edges are transparent, or you just want to pick up the lines without the background, you need to work in a layer. So I'm going to create a layer by clicking on the layer mini bar. I'm going to change colors for our brush so you can see a little better the difference between what's down there, and make a new character. Now the K is just on, the black K is just on the layer, the rest is all in the background. So now if we go back and select the copy tool, and again right click and drag the box to select it, we've copied the K with transparency now to our background, or to our clipboard. Now if we go back to the paste tool, if we leave it in stamp mode, it's going to remember the same size and orientation of what we just copied. Now notice we don't have the background anymore, we just have the text or the image data that was on that layer. And again, you could replicate that, and if you want to go to transform mode for the paste tool, again you can change its orientation and size, hold the Control key down and place it. If you have data on multiple layers, so let's make yet another character on a different layer. I've created a new layer now. Let's make it a unique color. Alright, so now we have data on a background layer and two layers above that. Let's hide the background layer, and we see the red K is on this layer here, and the rest of the data is on the layer beneath that. So if we want to make a copy of the data with the copy tool that picks up both, we use the selection tool. Right click and drag. Again, you can hold the Control key to move the box, release it. Now we have a selection box. Right click on the selection box and select Copy, Merge Selection. We've now taken that merge selection and copied it to our clipboard. We can go straight to the paste tool, and you can see we've picked up data from both layers, and now we can use that with our paste tool.